Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here on this Sunday evening. We're going to continue with our HellBlade Senua Sacrifice playthrough here, just on normal. The last time we played in Fidelity mode, I realized that was a little while ago, but we're going to jump in now and play on Resolution mode. There's just a couple of things here I've noticed with the way my setup is different and the Xbox and everything. I'm playing on a 1080p monitor instead of my 4K TV, and I've noticed that games look significantly better on my 1080p monitor without HDR, without game mode on it enabled, the auto low latency. I've noticed that resolution mode here, which is what we're in now, actually seems to run at 60, which I do not remember it running at 60 on my television, my 4K television. So this is quite weird. I don't know necessarily what's going on here. The last time we played though, we had just finished, I think, the second boss with the puzzle area, one of the most complicated parts of the game. So we're going to go ahead through now and continue on and just, play through as much of the story as we can here on the stream. Using a different green screen style, so if something starts popping out of place or you notice anything, please go ahead and let me know.
She would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
I will say this: beautiful game, definitely a beautiful game for the Series X update. Not 100% sure. I don't remember exactly where to head back to, so we're just gonna do a little bit of backtracking here, and we'll see. We'll see if it turns out the right way.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them. Senua. Mother?
Oh yeah, this is the right way. Okay.
Senua, you have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Pretty sure I'm still going the right way.
mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Oh yeah, we're headed back to Helheim. Okay. So we should be able to go through that door then, I would assume.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's still
Oh, uh-oh.
so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Ooh, that's a creepy voice on the headphones.
You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Oh man.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul.
Oh yeah, this is a
You
flashback.
must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Hence the name HellBlade, I believe. Ooh.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. universe won't allow it.
Gotta grab some thumbnail pics.
So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Just getting reacquainted with the controls here.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Yeah, you can't dodge those, I forgot.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Ah. Oh, I knocked him off. Nice. Get in here.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Whoa. Am I supposed to be able to dodge? Oh no, it's a cutscene. Get up, man.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. Oh, more?
Behind you. He's gone.
Oh.
She finished him!
Whoa. Huh.
Rex capable. Remember your training. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
Jeez. All right. Now let's see where we go. Some invisible stuff here. I don't know. Steps, looks like. Can't go back that way. Door here? Yeah, there's a door. I've already saw one of those. What am I looking for?
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Nice. Hey there, Death Trooper. This is resolution mode, and it is running at 60 FPS right now, which to me, I don't know what's going on. My Xbox, I think it hates my TV, or is very uncompatible with it. It seemed okay at first, but I don't know what the difference is. I've gone through a lot of different visual settings on my TV to try to get things to look really good and play really good. And the PS5 looks and sounds great. Like everything on it just looks good. I don't have to really adjust anything. But right now I have my Xbox. It's running through my Elgato. It's actually running right now on a 1080p monitor. And I feel that the resolution looks really good. Frame rates look really good. I've noticed a lot of times when playing on my TV, it has a lot of like, it almost looks like bad frame pacing. But I've played some of the games that I've seen on the TV on this monitor over the last couple of days, and it looks better on this monitor, 1080p monitor, without 4K, without HDR, without auto low latency mode engaged. So I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It definitely does. It looks real good. I think it looks better than the last time I streamed, and the last time I streamed, I had a certain setup where I was using a 4K monitor, but I was playing it on 1080p because the Elgato. It could be Death Trooper. I honestly, I don't know. Like I've really messed with the settings a lot, and I don't know what else I could do differently on the TV. I really don't. If you guys look at the top of the chat, I have a poll set up. Go ahead and vote in the poll. Some big controversies with HellBlade 2, of course, being a 30 FPS locked game on Xbox. So, you know, there's always something, it seems like. It better be the best looking game I've ever seen, I'll tell you that much.
The gate is opening.
It's Hella, or Hell.
It's coming. That song again.
It very well could be the settings.
It's Hella.
Yes. The
I
sons of the dark
I really don't know.
is coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
I would say put it on game mode on the TV. If your TV doesn't have that, then turn off all the stuff. Oh, there is no motion clarity on the TV. The TV is in game mode. Like I've done all that.
Punish you for this.
I've done I've done all of that.
Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh, the Hellblade's been destroyed. Yeah, believe me when I say that I've gone through all of the settings.
Lost souls.
I don't know what else to do with it.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner
I just hope that
eye.
Hellblade 2 doesn't look too soft as it is in 4K. I mean, it better look great. That's all I have to say.
And we only see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You fail the gods. You're pathetic.
Oh yeah, this is creepy. This is really creepy.
Curse. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
jeez. Not advertiser friendly.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, this is when she sees the Hellblade.
It's not real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
I don't know, I thought Forza looked pretty good.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. What's happening? Go towards it.
Yeah, Death Trooper. I've noticed that the HDR for the Xbox, it kind of breaks a lot of games, at least the frame rates. I don't know, again, if it's my TV, but there were times with like Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 when I was playing that if I had HDR on, the frame rate just completely was like real stuttery and had a lot of bad frame pacing, and it seemed kind of broken. So I don't know. I don't know if it's the settings of the TV. Believe me, I've gone through a lot of settings, and I just don't know. I might have to end up disconnecting because it's a smart TV. I'm gonna have to like disconnect from the internet because I feel like every time the game updates, or every time the TV updates its software, it like breaks one of the settings. Hey there, Mike. Yes, this is a very, very beautiful game.
How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
I'm definitely excited for the second one.
Where are you going?
A little disappointed in the 30 FPS and that there's no performance mode, but you know, when you play games across a whole bunch of different hardware, like I played Legend of Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom for I think 150 hours, and that's 30 to 20 FPS, and I had a great time. So
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but
there we go.
not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
It's definitely the TV. I tried Starfield on my TV without adjustments, and it looked terrible in motion, like almost unplayable.
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs.
Well, it maybe the TV's just not as compatible with it as I'd like it to be. But yeah, this 1080p, it's a Dell monitor.
Barren.
It looks, everything looks great on this. Oh, there he is. Let's get up here. It's been a long time since I've replayed this. It's probably been at least 5 years, maybe 4. And if I'm remembering correctly, right now we're on our way to get the HellBlade, the special sword.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Soul lay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
See how to get down there.
Eyes,
Let me know if you're getting too many ads on this,
The first time in years.
and I'll tone them down.
A ray of hope. Senua.
My other monitor that plays to let me know what the stream looks like, it's had them pop up a little bit.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Is she gonna let me through?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away.
Is this streaming at downscaled? I think it
The whole
is.
ocean is
This
your
is streaming at
home.
720. It should be at
It
1080.
does not
What
ask
is
you to
going on
swim
here?
against it.
Why is it? Alright, guys, hold on. I'm going to have to pause this real quick. The stream's going to buffer for a second. I don't know why. This is streaming at 720p. This should be 1080. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I just now realized that. Alright. Hold on. I'm sorry about this delay, guys. I'm trying to get this. OBS had some kind of weird update. Yeah, I know. I see it still at 720p. I don't understand why. Maybe if we give it just a moment, it'll catch up with itself, but it should be at 1080p. I don't know why it's not. Anyway, we'll give it a moment, but we're gonna continue here. I don't want to delay the stream. I only have a certain amount of time today to stream. Let's see where to go. I don't know if I've missed it or not. At least you beating the official NASCAR YouTube channel, which uploads only at 720/30. Ouch. That's terrible. I mean, it depends on, I guess, how long their uploads are. If their uploads are like, okay, there's the way right there. If their uploads are at like hours upon hours upon hours long, then I kind of get it. Uh-oh.
Where is Under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come on, you have to keep Dillian going. Keep going.
Alright. I mean, I'm looking at this on stream. It doesn't look bad. At least I don't think it does. There it goes. It finally updated to 1080p. So we should, if you guys want to refresh the live stream, it should go up to it should finally go up to 1080p. Even the pirated versions from YouTube channels upload at 720p 60. That's weird. But you know, whatever. And she is really having a bad time over here. And I'm holding in the run button, but she just randomly stops. All right, well we are now at 1080p. They do this weird thing where they re-upload the race with a custom HUD instead of the one from the cable channel, while the pirated version uploads the one from cable. Okay.
Day after day.
You know what it is? It's probably somebody, and I'm not to...
Perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments.
It's probably like somebody who's older that doesn't understand. I mean, I'll be honest.
It's a trick. It's an illusion.
I don't know why, but I kind of remember...
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
I remember not liking one of these puzzles.
Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part.
Let me know if you see any stuttering or anything there, Death Trooper.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
Yeah, it sounds like they have somebody running that just doesn't know what they're
Their
doing.
gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dude, that voice is just super, super creepy, man.
Is that you?
I mean, if it's supposed to be the best looking game ever made, which is what a lot of the previews are saying, it's I think you can install it now on Game Pass. It's gonna be a huge amount, probably. Although, I don't know. It's as long as this game, and it's supposed to be roughly the same scope. So maybe it won't be 200 gigabytes, but I would say I'm gonna take a guess without knowing and say it'll probably be 85 gigabytes for a game that's 12 hours long with super high resolution 4K textures and all that jazz. How do we get up there? Oh, yeah, here we go. I think she tries to pull this out, and she can't.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it.
To collect pieces of something.
It's coming from there. And there.
Oh, yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said the great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the
Is he saying grammar? The name of the sword is grammar?
where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Alright.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
are we now? Burial mound.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure I could move.
Strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
She can light that. There we go. Wow.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Again. You have to find him.
All right.
Mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you? Find him.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
That's so creepy.
Little voice. Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Can't sprint.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
I can hear him.
Herver calls on her father to wake from death within the burial mound. Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Can't light that.
The voice. Find him. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know it. She doesn't. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Hey there, Mike. They say it's best to play this with headphones. So which do you recommend? The headphones, definitely. It's got some pretty creepy parts. That dude, the character that talks with the deep voice, the darkness. I would say it is definitely creepy. Regular earbuds, I would say. I don't see why not, as long as they're decent quality. If they're like a $2 pair, then I would say no. But yeah, if you can get some with with good audio on them, then definitely it should be all right. I don't see why not.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound...
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But
Yeah, but you'd have to have the audio turned up super loud
she leaves
if you have a
the
good
island,
surround.
but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
I try to find a way through here. I think you're supposed to follow the sound. This has a very Lost Forest vibe from Zelda, where you have to go a certain way, and if you don't, then you'll be stuck. I think I'm headed the right way, though. A little irritated that this is as fast as you can walk, but...
Quiet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
The Sonic X headphone setting on Xbox. I don't know about that one. What is going on?
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Wasn't sure if Bluetooth
I can see
buds
the
or
darkness
phones
in
will
your
work.
eyes, child.
Played through it twice with surround sound and just wanted to try to get the most immersive experience.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Oh, I made it through there.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Keep going. There's more. You're tired.
Alright, let's go to this one over here.
There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Oh, nope, can't go that way.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. Too much to do.
Alright, here we go. We got another one here. Hey guys, don't usually do much channel shilling, but
Say that they're all
if you haven't yet already,
victorious.
please give
His
the stream a
in
thumbs up
exchange
if you're
for
enjoying it
drinking
here
Ymir's
with me.
well, the well
It
of
helps
wisdom.
out the YouTube algorithm and helps push the video in the channel, and I always appreciate the help.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
Fire, we got water.
Senses guide you.
See, this is kind of why it's important to play with headphones. Some sections, not required, but you gotta listen.
I can't go on. William?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Yeah, I'm not sure Bluetooth headphones work either. Near water this way, so hopefully we're headed the right way.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
And also, feel free to test out Dolby Atmos, yeah, if you have that.
It's reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. You're no
Hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul.
This is just another battle.
That is
Beat it.
certainly some words of wisdom there.
This isn't your bed. You don't have to help them.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I'm walking past dead bodies, I think. Thanks.
I know what you're thinking.
Always appreciate it.
He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
Oh, there we go.
So she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
One of these, I think, has a monster you run from. A little bit higher up than she thought. Yeah, there it is.
There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
I mean, you can kind of see it. Oh, I get it now. There's stuff all around here, which is makes noise. I got it. Our ponytail's about to get all... Okay, there it goes. Wonder if they made it so blind people can play like Forza. I don't know. I mean, maybe with the headphones. But that, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't... Ooh. I haven't really looked at any of the, like, HellBlade 2 stuff. I've watched a few trailers, just enough to know that I'm interested. It'll be... I'm going into HellBlade 2 pretty blind.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
No pun intended, dear. Your comment. Just realized that.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass.
These almost look like Flood. The bursters, I forget what their technical name is. The ones that pop and then all the little flood spores run out of. Come on. We're gonna get caught. Looking forward to this game for 5 years. I've watched, read every piece of information. Yeah, I mean, I've been excited, don't get me wrong, but there have been a lot of other things keeping me busy. And yeah, I'm hoping to be pretty well surprised when it comes out.
I think I'm in a house.
Outside of hearing like other people on YouTube talk about it, just how like that the preview that journalists have been doing have been really positive. Gives me a little bit of hope. But then again, I mean, they always like a bunch of nonsense too, so yeah, it might not be that great, but hearing it's a similar length to this game is good. A little disappointed with the only 30 FPS, but that also gives me hope that the game's going to look absolutely amazing, so I just wish that they would come out and
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
that they would come out and be honest about certain things, because they said for Xbox that, oh, you know, they want it to run, they want it to be like a really cinematic experience. Uh-oh. But on PC, the game's gonna run at 60, you know, given the appropriate hardware. Oh, I can run now. So yeah, they came out and said, oh, you know, we wanted it to be a cinematic experience. That's why it's running at 30. It's like, guys, just say that you have to have console parity between the Series X and the Series S, and just leave it at that.
Yes, I can see you too.
Because people are going to play it on PC, and they're going to play it at 60 frames, and they're also going to play it probably at higher frame rates, you know, with amazing hardware. So just say that it's to keep the console parity the same. That settles it. Ninja Theory's making the next Halo. I mean, you know, they could probably do a good job.
She could spend hours, days,
A Sergeant Johnson game, wandering through
in the dark.
the first Halo ring after the flood. I would take it.
You see me? Yes. Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
It could mean that HellBlade is going to be unoptimized like Redfall. Yeah, that could be it too. Could mean a whole bunch of different things. I mean, we won't know until the game comes out.
All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it's a I don't know. It's not good personally, at least in my opinion, that all of the Xbox first party titles so far, Redfall, Starfield, HellBlade,
You've been fooled before. Fooled again. You're being tested.
it's not good that all those games are coming out, excuse me, and only running at 30.
Which way it's going to go.
Especially when they, you know, they made that huge promise that before the console launched, you know, that 60 FPS was going to be the standard, and that 120 FPS gaming was going to be a big thing.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of
Anybody
feature,
but 343 at
spoke
Halo at
fair
this
words.
point. Ha,
He
yeah.
gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him.
Yeah, Redfall does run at 60 now.
To die.
Here we are. I remember the last time I played this game, I had issues for some reason solving this part of the puzzle, so hopefully I don't get stuck again.
What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
Oh no, what don't say what there, Mike. I'm not sure if I
No, she doesn't. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here.
what did I say that you didn't want me to say?
It's fixed. The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Gotta run across here. We gotta drop down that other side.
Don't forget.
It's mainly the devs to blame now. We are back to 1080p, 30 FPS.
The runes to find Dillian. You need Dillian.
Yeah, I would say right now that Xbox is probably about to enter its PS4 era.
He's close.
And what I mean by that is they're gonna start having good games come out.
Calling you.
Oh, the Redfall comment.
Dillian, we're here. Dillian, we're nearly here.
Could be. But yeah, I think they're entering their PS5 era or PS4 era where they're gonna start finally having good games come out. But they're gonna be the best visually that they can make them at 30 instead of having like a higher frame rate. Because I played Spider-Man 2 at 120 FPS on my 4K TV, and it looked and played amazing. Like it was awesome. Nope, can't get that open. Probably best just to reboot the Halo franchise. Next period, who knows the story is following the games anymore. Yeah. I mean, personally, I would like to see... I think 343 needs to change their name. They need to rebrand the studio as something else. Because there's a list of people that... I don't want to say a list. There's groups of people that it doesn't matter how good the next Halo game is. The next Halo game could be better than like Halo 3 with content and maps and gameplay. And there's a amount of people that will just look at it, and as soon as they see 343 attached to it, they're going to go nope. And at this point, there are more people that I think will like opt out and just be like, no, I'm not bothering with that.
Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Then there are people that like actually want to play the game. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my personal opinion.
What are you waiting for? Find a way.
I would change.
Dillian, where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in.
I would change the name of the studio personally.
He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow
The
dividing
good
lines
games
of
that
our own
Xbox have
making.
released this gen so far is Starfield and
If you wanted
Hi-Fi.
to see further,
Right now,
to
Forza
peek
is a
through the
big
cracks and see
downgrade
the
from the
world
last
with
recall.
colours
Halo
stretching
Infinite
away
flopped
from
hard.
the glow.
Yeah. Don't get me
Some
wrong.
explored
I
dark
really,
paths.
really like Halo Infinite. The multiplayer has it needs like they're done with the game. Let's just be honest. Let's start at that point. They're done making big sweeping changes to Halo Infinite. They're probably just going to add the file browser into it, and then that'll be the end of it. All right, Mike, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. But no, it's just I forgot what I was gonna say. My bad. If I remember, I'll finish my thought. Every Sunday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Keep an eye out on the community posts for updates in case something like that changes.
Curse. The darkness is swallowing you both.
Oh. I can get to that other side, I think. Something about Infinite being great in terms of gameplay. Yeah, Oh. I liked the gameplay. Oh yeah, just the multiplayers. It just there's a lot of things that need to happen. I just uninstalled Red Dead 2 to free up space, and it turns out that HellBlade 1 needs SSD. Oh yeah, yeah. All the Series X optimized games are required for the SSD.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, all the Series X optimized, Series S and X optimized games require the SSD. You can store them on the I think HDD drive, but you can't.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
You can't play them off of it.
Do you think she remembers him?
Oh yeah, Red Dead 2. Yeah, it's a game I've gotten into recently over the last couple of months. My wife played through it, and I watched her play, and of course I wanted to after she did. So
You can't. He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong.
at least now they tell you before you install. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that. My son installed a couple of games before that, and was because he has the Xbox One. He's like, "Oh, well, let me play these games." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you have to have a series system." All right. See, at this point, this is the point where I'm lost.
You are guilty.
Let's try going this way.
Was it worth it?
This probably shouldn't take me this long to finish, but sick of these fake next-gen games. Don't know if Seagate paid MS to push their SSDs. It's possible. It's very possible. I mean,
You broke. You killed me. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
it comes up. Come on, you mean to tell me you can't climb in there?
Curse strangled, just like it strangled him.
It shows up. It shows up here, so is there something that I'm not... Oh.
You
No.
have no chance for love. Nobody
Yeah, this one always seems to get me.
ever again.
Maybe it was out here, but... I think it shows up here. Does it show up here too?
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
Yeah, it's got to be in here. If only I was Lara Croft. I think I remember it being here.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
I can't for the life of me.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt? Dillian undoes the curse. Does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
You know, I'm going to be honest. I think last time I looked it up.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. He saw that she was strong.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Sorry about this. I don't know why I can't figure this one out.
Hand that loved him, you squashed it and strangled it. The curse cannot be undone. Your curse has claimed Dillian. Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
This has to have something over here. 'Cause why else? Alright.
She is pure darkness.
I had to look it up. I had to look it up. So, now that I've got that figured out, we'll move on. Hey, no shame in having to look something up.
Look what happens to the things you love.
No shame.
What does it feel like to be in love?
And bingo. There it is.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the
He saw who she
dark
could be.
world. Without you.
He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
HellBlade, Warrior Within.
Dillian doesn't know.
I mean, you know, Death Trooper, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't trying to have people bored on stream, so we gotta get to it while we can. Covenant will have my head for this. They can try.
She thought she could defend. Where are you taking me?
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way.
This I remember pretty well.
She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way. He led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
There he is. Oh, now we got more. Who knows? I'm gonna keep that guide up in case we get too stuck. Alright.
It's all your fault.
You're cursed.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend.
We'll look at that one here in a second.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, a future. Two realities, tearing at her soul.
Oh, there it is. There's that one. I remember playing FF15 pretty late and stayed up till 2 or 3 in one dungeon. Should have used a guy. Yeah.
You were guilty.
I mean, one thing that I've learned the older that I get is that, like, when it comes to some puzzles in games, like, I'll try. I really will. I'll give it a good, like, 15, 20, 30 minutes. But, you know, I got things I gotta do outside of, just playing. Like, if I was younger and had infinite time, I would just spend infinite time on it, but
Things that are most precious to you.
Dillian didn't deserve this.
time is a precious commodity that you don't get back. So, oh, there it is. How do I get around to that?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf, and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes, and the rollers burst into flames.
Problem with the dungeon is there are
When
multiple
Baldur's
paths
wife
to take.
sees
It
his
wasn't.
body
Oh,
carried onto the
okay.
ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Back to the other world.
She should have listened to her. Why didn't she listen to her? She thought she could define
Oh, geez, yeah. I wonder what kind of puzzles this next game is going to have. How wild they'll be. Oh, you can't. You really can't just hop over that? Okay.
the curse cannot be undone. He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
There we go.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal,
There it is.
everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing? What if the gods are laughing at her?
Alright, I think we're going
Messing with her. It
to
wouldn't be this
come around here.
first time.
We gotta swap back to the, swap back to the rainy world.
He's the reason she's alive at all. He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be going. I'm an idiot. I guess I just don't pay enough attention to where I'm supposed to be headed. Oh geez. Yeah, it'd be wild in Uncharted, that's for sure.
Everything has broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Come on, we can walk across that.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbal.
You can do it,
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Don't fall off
the spell
now.
bound her so tightly began to unravel. You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's
Yeah,
steady.
we got
She
it.
can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking them from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Alright, I think we have one more of these to go through.
It disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to
I think this is the last one. I might be wrong, though.
They want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we?
I don't like it.
This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's creepy.
Creepy is correct.
Where is it? Where are we?
Turn back.
This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air. Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it?
Ugh. Disgusting looking swamp.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. You don't want
No, no
it.
thanks.
Not everyone can. It was on the spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could.
One of these, huh?
She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Yep.
But soon
All right.
enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Fix it.
You have to fix it. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get him.
I don't know if you guys can hear all these voices really rushing me. Oh, maybe this is the way.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, because there will be death in that house.
Can I jump up at this? No. There's a way up there, though. Does the...
You found a way to climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now?
Oh, okay.
Aligned to the truth.
Figured that one out by accident, didn't we? Alright. There we go.
You fixed the bridge. She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
I think this is the last one before we get the sword.
Senua! Come to me. Where are you?
More puzzles.
Are you in there?
You have to find
Come out if you are.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. There it is.
Oh, there's a monster in here, isn't there? Yeah.
Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Whoa.
Don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword?
What should I do?
You can't do this. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? Two more. Two more. Where are they? Somewhere. Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to fly. There it is. Move away.
Where are you?
This is taking too long. Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. One more to find. One more. One more. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Look at you. Where is he?
I can't find you!
Should have another symbol around here somewhere. There it is.
Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. You've got them. You have them. Where's the door? Find it again. Get out. Run. 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 Let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
No, we got the door right here. Even though the video, the audio sounds amazing through my... Oh, yeah. Yeah, as long as you have a good pair, it's always going to look, or not look, but it's always going to sound nice. The pitbull named Princess.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have
Whoops.
to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I am. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
I think that's all of them.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword.
All right, yeah, let's pull the sword.
With grammar reforged.
Yeah, grammar.
Odin's blessing
Okay.
to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Here we go.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials. And she saw a way out. To leave her past behind. And become a warrior. In Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take
Sorry, guys. I gotta grab some screenshots.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague. Dillion? Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Whoa, I don't remember this part.
They're coming for you now. They're coming. They're coming to get you. Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy. Unleash the sword.
Hold the heavy strike.
No, she isn't. She needs to focus.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
She's scared. It's coming back. Focus. There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Don't get too close now.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any escape?
But there's an escape. We're gonna fight our way out. If I'm remembering, I am having I do remember a little bit of this now.
the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Game definitely knows how to get you hyped for a fight. Oh. Yikes. Come on. Get up. Alright, I guess she's not gonna get up. Oh, I got a... Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, I got bugged. Look at that. There we go with this guy. Come on. Oh. Oh, nice. Welcome back. I think we got them all.
Who is it? Galena? Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours.
Bramble had a similar experience to HellBlade. You're gonna have to fill me in on who that is, because I don't think I know.
Mama! I need you! Help me! You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why
Oh,
don't
more
you join
fights.
her?
Oh, what was that little move he just did? Oh, that was cheap.
Go! Fight again! Spill their blood!
Alright. Come on. Ooh. Oh! Yikes. That is not fair. This is certainly a a challenging combat section. Run, 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 run. Woo!
Use your sword. Do it. Do it. Do it. End it now. This is nearly the end.
Oh. Oh, not quick enough. That's everyone, right? Do these effects on the... Oh, I guess it's not. Whoa, okay, thinks he's clever. Okay, now that's everyone. Man. I'm surprised that a game like this can run on Switch and still look good. I haven't played the Switch version. Oh, more of them. Yeah, I haven't played that. That's actually something I keep forgetting it's on there.
Maybe you two should side with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he will thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter.
Man, could you imagine designing this level? That would just be wild to me. There'd be no way I could do it. Climbing up somebody's arm right now, by the way. There she is.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't
let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Alright, we officially got the HellBlade now. I think we could actually head in. Hello.
I'm here to help you. Senua. We're here. We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost you.
I think I'm headed the right way.
Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us. We were worried. We're here to help you. You need us. So worried. So lonely. We didn't know where you'd go. We're here to help you.
Oh yeah, we're headed back up this way. I know where I'm at.
Trust us. Senua, it's us. We won't leave you. Hello. Don't leave us. We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs us. She needs our help. She always does. We found her. We found her. We found you. Here she is. We're back. Don't worry, Senua. We'll look after you. Don't worry, We'll make sure you're safe.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away.
I think we can go on in now. All right, we are back here. Unfortunately, it is time for me to get going here. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. We're going to be back streaming this on Wednesday. We'll be back at 5 p.m. If you guys enjoyed the stream, again, please give it a thumbs up. I'm coming back to weekly streaming and uploads as well. I'm gonna get back on that schedule and start putting out videos hopefully regularly again. I know there's been huge gaps since the beginning of the year, and unfortunately they've just had a lot of personal stuff going on, but I think a lot of that's finally calmed down, so we're gonna go ahead and get back into this. Yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, and I hope to see you guys join me then. We'll make another we'll take out a chunk of this game. And then before we get to the official HellBlade 2 release, look for a review, an episode of Xbox Icons. And until next time, guys, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys on the next live stream.